So hello, I put a full face of makeup on today on a Sunday, which is like rare for me, so that I could shoot 2 YouTube videos. But my makeup kind of turned out nice, and I've shot those videos. So now I'm just like, am I just supposed to take it off? But it looks cute, you know. It's a struggle. I have so many freaking makeup brushes to clean, and Lena's being a butthole because it's 4 o'clock and I haven't fed her yet. But like, she doesn't eat till 5, so yeah, don't know how that works in her head. Also, one of Roger's light bulbs, the LED one, burnt out a couple of days ago, so I put an order through on Reptiles R Us, and it actually got here today, like really fast, and I'm really excited about it because the light bulb that I had been wanting to use in his fixture, I guess, wasn't approved for sale in Canada yet. But it is approved now, so I bought it, and it is actually the ZoomEd Nano UVB light. So now he's going to be able to get UVB light, which is like important for reptile bone health and that sort of thing. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of people say nocturnal animals like crested geckos don't need UVB. I kind of beg to differ. Similarly to a lot of people say you don't need a water dish for a crested gecko, but I mean, you should keep the humidity up in there, of course, regardless, but I see him drink from his little leaf water dish all the time. So I like to keep that full. I like to keep everything in there damp, and I also want him to now have UVB, which is great because that means I know he will be a good, healthy boy. Do you want to see it? Let's go. So I bought two of the Nano UVB and then two of these Creature LED lights. I actually asked ZoomEd how the Creature LED and the Nano LED lights were different, and they told me they're exactly the same. The only difference is the packaging, because some people like to buy stuff with like their animal specifically on it, and that's ridiculous to me. But yeah, so these are exactly the same as the other ones, and then I bought more of this because this is his favorite. And let's just go see the light. My pants, my Lena. It's not dinner time yet, honey. So there's the boy. Look at him, looking a little chunky because he's so smooshed. And the curly light bulb up there is the new UVB one. The one beside it is, I believe, a halogen bulb or a basking bulb. I don't remember. It emits heat. So now he's nice and he's going to be toasty, and he's going to have all of his necessary UVB. And there's a little PP up there that I didn't see before. And there's one on the leaf, too, so I'm going to have to clean those off. But yeah, so I usually dump a whole bunch of water in this leaf. And I see him, like, he'll climb up this leaf here onto the vine and then drink out of here all the time. So, I don't know. People say crested geckos don't need a water dish. Maybe they don't need it, but, I mean, in my experience, he will drink from it, so that's that. And there's the fish. Hello, the fish. Hi, Henry. Hi, Henry. Look at how mad you are. So mad. And then, okay, so in the last vlog, we planted my seeds, right? Do you want to see them now, huh? Ha 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 ha. We have growth. So I believe those were those the portulaca, I think, and then I think maybe these were, I don't remember. I really should have labeled them, but I didn't. Maybe these were the pansies. I truly don't know. But today is exactly a week since we planted them, so I'm going to leave them in there for 14 whole days. So one more week today. I can't get it in. That's what she said. Okay, great, awesome. Why haven't I been, like, I don't always top water, like pour the water in. Sometimes I tip them in water so they can absorb from the bottom. But this, my croton, is putting out a new leaf. You see that there? So that means that it needs probably a little extra water because it's using so much energy. And I was like, wait, why don't I just take the saucer out and put the bowl underneath? And then when it's done draining, I can just wipe off the bottom of the pot. So that's how I've been doing this lately. We did add vinyl to my trays just to kind of help. See? It's one of my old Halloween backgrounds. To help kind of counteract any of the water, you know what I mean? To help it not seep into the wood. But this is one of my more genius ideas. To use my little plant stand that I already had with the bowl underneath. I did my makeup today, like a full face of makeup, contour, everything. For no reason. Just because I wanted it to help me, like, get prepared to do things today. But I always feel like it's, like, you really can't waste makeup, because it's, like, you know what I mean? But it feels like a waste of makeup at the same time, because I put foundation on and concealer and everything. And my sister came over, so I had her put my hair in French braids. I love my hair in French braids. I wish I could do it myself, but I just, I have so much hair. I need it away from me sometimes, you know? So I'm watching council. It's my designated daily job. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a drink while they go into closed session. I didn't do any vlogging today because I didn't do anything other than water my monstera. That's literally all I did. We'll get my little croton. It's got a little baby coming out. And then if you wanted to see where the leaves that were growing on my this. Well, this is a new leaf. But that's not the one that was... I have no idea where the other new leaves were. Do you remember? Oh, this is one of them. Looks like it's okay. This one also looks okay. Maybe we're doing okay. Not that guy. He's not doing okay. Mummy, can we watch Jurassic Park together again like we did the other day? Please, it's my favourite movie. Please, Mummy. Why, yes, Roger. Of course we can watch Jurassic Park together again. I know it's your favourite. I've been trying to come up with a middle name for Roger, you know, so that I can include it when I'm mad at him, like a James Isaac Neutron. But I just can't come up with anything. So if you have any suggestions as to what Roger's middle name should be, let me know in the comment section below. I like people names for animals. You know, I've never been big on the Fluffy or the Mittens or that sort of thing. Like, my cat's name is Lena. My fish's name is Henry. That's Roger. My very first hamster ever was Murray. So, keep that in mind. If you have any name suggestions, I'm all ears. Hello, vlog. I have been awful at vlogging this week. So I'd just like to apologize. I'm going to try to get better. I was gonna put on a full face of makeup today, and obviously that hasn't happened yet, and it's already almost 10 a.m. It could still happen, though. I mean, I have a lot of stuff that I want to play with makeup with, and I want to... It's, Wishbone Day today, and I don't have, like, a recent-ish picture to post on Instagram, which is, like, the dumbest sentence I've ever said in my life. But I, like, it's my Disabilities Day. I want to post it on Instagram. But I just wanted to come on camera and read to you, because in what will hopefully be a long journalism career, I have received my first angry reader email. A little bit of background story. I did a story yesterday on a hunger strike at the jail, I guess, because they changed the phone systems, and it's a little bit different. So let me just read you this email. Miss Green, do you really exist? And if you do, are you trying to get a fake reality show started? Why are people put in behind bars? Could it be they did something wrong? Did you confirm without any doubt of these so-called alleged facts you spouted about? Get a life, young lady, and do some good for people that really deserve help. I just feel like I should frame it, you know? Like, when I got my first mean comment on YouTube, I was like, that's how you know you made it. You know what I mean? The great philosopher Lil Wayne once said, you haven't made it until you have haters. And this person wants to know if I'm real. I don't know. Am I real? Are any of us real? Hello, I have been so productive today so far, and I've only been up for like an hour, so let me just show you. So last night I repotted a couple of plants, literally 2, and I just watered them. One of them is my Marble Queen Potho. I have a little bit of a fear because last time I watered her, I overwatered her, like she didn't need to be watered, and I watered her anyway. So I watered her after I repotted her, and I'm just hoping that she needed it because I don't want any of these leaves to die. Like, it's actually the same pot that she's in, but I didn't like the soil, and also I had a couple of cuttings that I wanted to plant back in, so that's why we did that. And then the other plant that I repotted is actually my neon pothos because it was really busting out of its other little nursery pot. So I just kind of put one size bigger. That one I'm not as worried about because that one was pretty dry and I rewatered it. And then just now, I washed all of these makeup brushes. Aren't you proud of me? These 2 didn't need it, but these all did because I've used them all this week. So I just need to dry them, and then I can put them away because I know I need to do my makeup 3 days in a row next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This vlog was initially going to be just this week, but I actually think I'm going to make it 2 weeks long because I have so much going on next week, and I didn't do a lot this week, so maybe it'll make more sense to put them together, because next week, in the rest of this vlog, I have my vaccine appointment. I'm very excited about that, and I get my new chair, both in the same day. So I figured that those might be some things that you might want to experience in the vlog. So I'm gonna take you to both of those things on the same day, and yeah, I think that's all I want to tell you right now. Just, I'm very proud of myself for finally washing all these brushes, because they really needed it. Especially, like, powder brushes, I feel like I can get away with leaving them a little bit dirty for a couple of days, whatever, but brushes that I've used to put on my foundation or to blend in my cream, basically anything that's had a cream or a liquid product on it, I feel like I have to wash it, you know, it's gotta be washed. So now I'm just gonna dry them, which I just kind of squish them in a microfiber towel, and then I just put them away, and we're good to go. So Sam and I went to Shoppers Drug Mart earlier, and I went a little ham because I haven't left the house in so long, so I bought this to review. They have Makeup Revolution at Shoppers now, so this is the Conceal and Define foundation. I just bought the concealer a little while ago too, and it's really good, so I want to try that. I want to try the new Essence Pretty Natural foundation. I bought one of these, the Stay Matte inks in this really pretty color. I'm really looking forward to it. They gave me this free sample of this new By Nature powder. I bought this. I did buy the waterproof one, but this Air Volume mascara, it launched around the same time as the Maybelline Sky High, you know? And it gives me vibes of, like, can I copy your homework? Sure, but just make it look a little different. Because they seem similar, so I want to try it for my channel, and I figured because I have this in waterproof, I should try this in waterproof too. And then I also bought Visine, because I needed it. And then I also bought this Quo, for those of my American subscribers. This is a Canadian brand, you can get it at Shoppers. Glow Getters Illuminating Drops in this beautiful pink color. And I already tried it on because I could. So this cheek doesn't have the glow on it at all. Okay, nothing. But this one does. Let's see if I can, like, turn. So nothing. Glow stuff. So far, so good. I really like it. I'm going to wear it under foundation, I think. Maybe on top. We'll see. And then I also did buy this. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow. We have all these cool brands that I've only ever seen on YouTube in America before now. And I wanna try them all, you know? So you'll definitely get a video on the this foundation and concealer. You'll definitely get one on this. You'll definitely get one on this. You might get one on this. I haven't decided yet because it's not widely available. Like, most of my subscriber base is American. So if you want a video on that, I'll do it, but it does kind of make me feel bad. And then obviously I'm not going to do a video on this because I already have a video on those, and I love them. So I did a big order from well.ca, and we're going to open it if I can find my little cloud knife. There it is. We're going to do like a little mini well.ca haul, and by mini I mean it's a pretty big box. And then later tonight, I think, because this is so weird, but like Thursday's my vaccine day, so I want to take a picture of getting the vaccine, and I want to take a picture of getting my new chair, so I think I'm going to re-dye this gray. I just haven't decided yet if it'll be Joico, or if it'll be Eero. I've got the box open. Paper. A free sample of some Olay root skin thing. So here's the beginning of the stuff that I actually bought. So I actually bought these, and these are the two things that I was most excited about in the whole order, and they're both on top. So this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Face Cream, the Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen. So it's a face cream with SPF 50. So I don't have a face cream that is super hydrating with that high of an SPF, so I'm looking forward to that. I love the Hydro Boost line. And then this I bought for my whole body. So this is the CeraVe Renewing SA Lotion, SA standing for salicylic acid. So we're going to see if that helps some of my lumpy, bumpy skin. I also bought this. If you remember this, you're an OG. This is the Wet n Wild Cushion. This is the peachy color corrector one. I love this for under my eyes, but the last one I had exploded. And then there's only, what, 2 more things left in here? Yes, and they're both from The Ordinary. So I rebought the serum foundation, but I bought it in the shade 1.2N because 1.1N, which is what I own, is it warms up to my skin and looks like it matches better the longer I wear it, but as soon as I put it on, I feel ghostly. So I'm hoping that helps. And then I bought a backup. Nope. I bought the Natural Moisturizing Factors AHA. This is another face moisturizer, so I can kind of switch between this one and the Hydro Boost, because honestly, as it is, I don't own a morning, like, daytime moisturizer. I've just been using the hemp one, and I want the hemp one to be a nighttime moisturizer, so I like to have two that I can switch back and forth between. I knew there was more in here than just those. So I also bought the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion for during the day. This does say PM on it, but I'm planning on using it either or for the day or for the night. Normal to oily skin, meaning it'll be a little more lightweight. And then this is the backup that I bought. This is the Ordinary Retinol 1% in Squalene. I use this almost every night because I love the face oil, and I love everything about it. And mine's not running out, but it's about halfway full, and they had this, so I bought this. So that is my Well.ca haul. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Alright, kids, today's the day. Today's vaccine appointment in a little over an hour. And, new chair shortly after that. So say goodbye to this chair, the chair that I fell out of, the chair that doesn't like to make it over sidewalk curb cuts. There are a lot of things I do like about this chair, but there are a lot more things that I'm looking forward to trying in a new chair. But it is important to remember that this chair has got me through a lot. I mean, there's a lot of long treks that this chair has got me through over the years. And now, it's funny because the battery doesn't even last all day with me just sitting in my house anymore. But it used to get me, like, all the way through downtown, all the way to the little leadership program I used to do, all the way back. It's taken me all the way through downtown Toronto many times. But because I'm doing two things that I'm looking forward to, I did curl my hair. I haven't brushed this side out yet because this is my straighter hair side. You know what I mean? Like, this side doesn't like to hold a curl, so it's a little bit crunchy because of how much hairspray I use. But this side likes to hold a curl a little bit better. I think maybe it's just a little more damaged. So there's that. I'm upset because, okay, so, like, you see how my concealer over here looks perfect? Like, I must have put my lash too far forward on this eye because it was stabbing me here. And, like, look at that. I've tried to fix it with concealer a bunch of times, and I can't because then, like, the skin is irritated now, so it just starts watering again. So I'm just going to have to leave it like that.
So he said to follow the arrows.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. What?
You film these signs and stuff.
I guess.
You are encouraged to use the photo backdrop to capture. Please ensure no other patient videos. That makes sense.
Well, I would never do that, so.
He's just going to make sure nobody is in your picture.
Except for you.
Number 4.
I just can't watch it happen, or else then it'll hurt, because I'm insane.
So it's just going to be a tiny purple. Are you ready?
I'm born ready.
Good.
You have a tattoo. It's just
I have 2 tattoos.
You have 2? That's right. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it?
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
When my cat scratches me, it hurts more than that.
No, the big thing is you were a good girl. You didn't bite or kick or scream. You're going to get a sticker.
Yay!
It's just like when you were 5.
So the sticker shows what time you had your shot. So I'm going to put it over here so everybody can see it.
Okay.
And let's put a smiley face on
A smiley face for Abby.
I'm not a good artist, but I'll try my best.
I appreciate it.
We love the smiley face. Share a word or message about what this moment in Niagara's first. Got the shot pen is yours to keep. It's not a...
It doesn't say I got the shot or anything on
No.
it. Dang it. Okay, so I didn't record any of the chair process because it was just my little wheelchair team, which is all women, which I love, putting it together. It's still going to require some adjustments, and they know that. They want me to hang on to it for about a week, and then they'll come back and take it away again and do the adjustments. The biggest adjustment for me that it needs is I'm very short. I'm even shorter than I've ever been before. Look at this. You've seen me at my desk before. Look at this. That's how short I am. It's boob height. I need it to hit me, like, down here, so I need that much space. So I'm very short. The color is nice. Let me see if I can even... Yeah, see, so that's the apple green. It actually turned out better than I thought it would. And it drives, like... I hate the little noise. It sounds like little people in my chair going, ooh, but it doesn't make as much noise going over big bumps as the other one did. So that's a positive. So overall, I like the chair. I like driving it. I just hate being knocking stuff down. But I do hate being so short. Like when I went to pick Lena's food bowl up, I didn't even have to bend. When I went to pet Zoe, who is a Shih Tzu poodle, like usually I can't reach her whole body when I try to pet her from my chair, and I could easily. So that's a thing. But it's a nice chair. I just need to be taller. And they're also adding like a significant amount of foam to the seats, so that will bring me up. But I also need a significant amount of foam added to the back, because I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but I don't even like touch the back. I sit up straight, right? Like that's part of my whole shtick, is I sit up very straight. So I'm really nowhere near it unless I really lean back. And then I'm like leaning on the headrest, which is, I don't lay like this ever. I sit up straight. But I don't know, it's still a fun chair. I still like it. It just needs a little finagling. I'd never expected it to be too short, because they told me it was taller than the other chair, and they also told me that it was wider. So far, I haven't had any issues fitting anywhere. I was really worried about our bathroom, the one that I used to wash my face. I was worried it was going to be small, like the bathroom was going to be too small for my chair, but I fit just fine. I don't notice a difference. I notice a difference that it doesn't hang out as far on the back. I had that other chair for like 5 years, and I still hit things with the back of it all the time because it stuck out so far. But for me, the only issue right now with this chair, and it's a fairly big issue, I won't lie, is how short I am. Like, I just shot a whole video opening my Spirit Halloween order, and I'm like boob height with my TV tray table. That table is so short, I usually can't even get it into frame. It's just like, imagine you wake up one morning and your legs are different legs. Like, they're attached fine, they work fine, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to this new set of legs. Like, you don't know them the way you know your legs. As much as the other chair didn't fit me in, it had so many things I didn't like. I used it for so long that I was used to it. So it'll just take me some time to get used to this one, you know? I have to go shove all that Spirit Halloween stuff into my closet, because Sam's going to come over at some point in life, and we're going to do a video together where we clean out my closet. So I'm just going to put these in the closet, knowing that we'll figure that out together at some point. What is she doing? Why doesn't she just drink it? Why is she putting her paw in it? What a weirdo. Heather, just drink from the bowl. Heather, just drink it. So, Alyssa, being the patron saint that she is, said she was going to do a pickup order from PetSmart today. And said if I wanted anything, I could do an order, put her as the picker-upper, and she would get it for me and bring it to my house, because I don't live very far away from her. So I was going through the PetSmart website, and I noticed that some of the fish stuff was on sale, and I was going to get Henry, my betta fish, a new rock, because his rock has a lot of, like, algae stains, and it's starting to come apart. So I noticed that the rocks were on sale, so I bought one, but I bought the wrong size. There's the rock that's in there now. See, that's why I want to get a new one, because this one's all algae and it's cracking, but this is, they're not the same. Look at my man with his big fins. He could not fit in that tiny little rock. This man couldn't even fit in there. And anyway, that brings us to the end of this week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And I will see you next time. Bye!